how does this heart become diseased? How do you get diseases in this heart? The Mashaykh have said that there are 3 doors to the heart. When there's a robbery in the house and the police comes, and the first thing they ask is, how many doors are there in this house through which the robbers have come in? So the police actually tries to find out, how did the robbers get inside your house? And in the same way, the Mashayikh have actually done research on the heart, that how does disease enter the heart? So the Mashayikh have said that there are 3 doors to the house, to the heart. That the disease can enter from any of these 3 doors, and the heart will be diseased. So the first door is the eye. When you use this eye wrongfully, then the heart becomes a disease. The Prophet ﷺ has mentioned that there is a relationship of the eye with the heart. The Prophet ﷺ has said that casting a lustful glance is poisonous. These are the words of hadith, or the meaning of the hadith. And the one who controls himself and doesn't cast a lustful glance, then that person actually will be given an iman, the sweetness of which he will feel in his heart. So now the heart is linked with the eye. That if you use this eye correctly, then you will feel the sweetness of iman in your heart. And usually people don't feel the sweetness of iman, the strength of iman, which makes them stand on the Shariat and stand on Islam and stand on the obedience of Allah, because they don't feel the sweetness in their heart. And why do they not feel the sweetness? Because the eye is not working properly. The eye is looking at things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has forbidden us to look at. So important is this hukum of Allah, is this order of Allah, that Allah Ta'ala has given this order separately for men and separately for women in the Quran. Allah Ta'ala says, قُلْ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ يَغُضُّوا مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِمْ. Tell the men that they should lower their gaze. That should have been enough for both men and women. But Allah Ta'ala says, no. Tell the mu'min, كُلِّ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ كُلِّ الْمُؤْمِنَاتِ يَغْضُضْنَ مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِنَّ. Tell the mu'min women as well that they should lower their gaze as well. So from these 2 ayahs one understands that this order is a very important, it's very close to Allah, this order. And people actually sometimes they fail to obey this order. The Prophet ﷺ has said that the one who has a chance of casting a lustful glance, and he abstains himself, refrains from doing that, controls himself, the dua that he makes at that time is accepted the way the dua is made. So it means that the duas made at the time when one controls himself, controls his eyes, these duas are accepted. So this lowering the gaze, this controlling the eyes is very important in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.